And we're back! And today we're doing a super fun collab. We are doing a Lego collab. So we have some super fun things planned. First we're gonna start by making some Lego Jello Jigglers.
We want making downtown.
I gotta know, when can we do this again?
Alright, so Jello Jigglers are super easy. They always have the recipe on the box. There's regular Jello recipe, but you want to do the Jiggler recipe. So Jigglers just uses less water. So we've got one package of our red Jello, and put that in our bowl. And you want to add this to the bowl, and then add boiling water. So no cold water when you're making Jigglers. You're just going to do boiling water. And this is 1 1/4 cup of water. So we boiled 1 1/2 so that we would just have 1 1/4. Are we ready?
Ready to watch it?
Here we go. Okay, you want to stir it up?
Stir.
Gotta stir it.
Stir.
Stop making music and stir up the Jello. We're gonna stir for 3 whole minutes. And you want to get it all the way dissolved. And I think when you do Jello, it's about 2 minutes. But Jigglers, you stir for 3.
Okay.
All right, so we've stirred for 3 minutes. It's actually like kind of like thick. So I think we've got the right consistency. And then we have the super cool Lego mold. We actually got that when we were in Legoland this January. We're gonna go ahead and put our Jello into our Lego mold. And then we're gonna refrigerate it for about 3 hours. So I'm actually gonna use a ladle just to try to make this a little bit easier to transfer. So we've got a little bit of Jello left. I'm gonna pour it into this pan. Whew, don't use that. We're just gonna pour it right in. And then that way we can eat all the Jello. Ooh, baby. All right. Now we're gonna stick these in the fridge, and they need to refrigerate for 3 hours, which is a long time, but that's okay. We'll have a yummy snack when we're done playing our game.
And if you spill any on your counter, Windex on
Magic for white quartz counters when you spill dyed things.
Yeah.
I've perfected that over the years. All right, well, as proof, it successfully made it to the fridge without spilling. Now, let's go play a super fun Lego game. I came up with a fun game that we can play. It's called Build It, Make It Challenge. And so I made up a couple different challenge cards here, and all you need is some like the brick pads, I guess you would call these. And then you need an assortment of Legos. So we're using Duplos, and we have them sorted into color piles. All right, so here are the instructions, and I'll post a link to this and a template for these challenge cards that I made. But basically, you start with your pieces. You're gonna sort them into piles, either by color, or if you don't have enough of a variety of colors, you could sort it by like the type of piece, and you can either do it with Duplos or Legos. You also need a dice to play. And so what happens is that each player is going to roll the dice, and we'll go around, and whatever number you roll is what you get to pick from that color. So you'll do it for all of your piles of Legos. And then we're going to draw some of these cards, and they have some different prompts on them. They have something we need to build, and we need to make that build do something. So we're going to follow those prompts. We're going to go for 3 rounds. And each round, after we get 3 minutes to build, and then after the time's up, we get to vote. Each one of us gets a vote, and we get to award a point for the most creative, a point for the person who intentionally used all of their bricks, and a point for the best demonstration of the prompt. So we'll award those points, and at the end of 3 rounds, we'll see who wins. So let's get started. Alright, so what's really cool about this game, if you have a little one, is that it teaches a couple things. So Wally helped me sort all of these into color piles, so it was great for color recognition. And then also with rolling our dice, we get to really work on our counting. So if you have a little one, it's fun for that. But you can also do this with regular Legos. And if you're doing Duplos, I suggest you use 1 dice. If you're gonna do Legos, or you have older kids, then I would use 2 dice. So let's go ahead and roll. You roll first. Okay, you rolled a 6. What color do you want to start with?
This one?
Red. Okay, so get 6 pieces. So get your 6. 1.
Just pick your 6.
2.
We done made a wall again.
3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, now mommy's gonna roll. Ooh, I got 2, so I get to pick 2 red Legos. So I guess I'll just go safe for now. I don't know. I'm gonna do this door. Okay. All right, Daddy, your turn. Okay, so we all have our pieces, so now we're gonna draw our first card, and we have 3 minutes to build it and make it. All right, you wanna draw the card? Okay, let's see what it is. All right, so here's our first card. We have to build a rocket ship and make it fast. All right, Daddy, you wanna set the timer for 3 minutes? Go! Okay, 3 minutes to build a rocket ship, Wally. Build a rocket ship and make it fast. Vote, and we get to award 3 different points. So each one of us gets to award a point. You can't award it to yourself, but to one of the other teams for the most creative, the intentional use of all bricks, and the best demonstration of the prompt. Okay, so Mark, why don't you vote first on Wally and I?
Okay, so I need a reminder as to what my vote
Okay,
is.
so the first one is the most creative. So let's explain our creations to Daddy, okay? You can go first. Do you want to explain yours?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Mine is 1, 2, 3. Then when we take the down, it's back on in the top.
Ooh. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Here we go.
That's a really good rocket ship, buddy.
Yeah.
Here my wanted to turn round.
It's very, very creative.
Okay.
Okay. So mine is the rocket ship, and this is where the astronauts come in.
1, 2,
And then this is the flames at the bottom, because we had to make it fast.
Yeah.
This is the mission control
Actually,
tower.
launch control.
So this is mission control and the launch tower, and this is the clock that counts down until blast off.
Okay.
Okay.
How is yours fast?
Mine is fast because see, look, it's got the flames. It's got the red, the yellow, and the white.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Okay.
5.
Wally.
So,
Wally, how is yours fast?
he showed me how his was fast. That's why I was asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. And he's got the top that makes it go real fast. Okay.
We
Right.
need to
So,
know.
I'm gonna give the creative point to Wally. Nope, you cannot do more bricks.
Can't get more no bricks. Okay.
And
Wally,
I'm gonna
you got 1 creative point.
I'm gonna give Mommy the most intentional use point
Mama, look at
and the
my
best demonstration
sticky
of making
knot.
it fast.
Why?
That was really creative.
Dennis.
So now listen to what Daddy has to say about his.
So look at Daddy's rocket ship. See, this is where the astronauts get in to Daddy's rocket ship. And see, it has the wings and the flame. And look it. I've even got astronauts in my
He's even
rocket
got an
ship.
astronaut.
And I got planets
And an evil pig.
and an evil pig at the top of the rocket
Okay,
ship, just like in Toy Story.
Why?
Evil Dr. Porkenstein.
Why?
Pork
Dennis.
chop.
8,
Pork chop.
9. Dennis. Back
And-
your
And
scissors.
hold on, I have a launch abort tower.
No.
Oh.
You need to back your
Launch
scissors.
abort. And here's the fueling mechanism.
Okay, Wally. So Wally, whose do you think is the most creative? No, not you. You can't
Yeah,
vote
you
for
can't vote
yourself.
Daddy.
Daddy's is the most creative.
one, okay.
Okay. And then Wally, who do you think did the best job of using all their bricks?
On me.
Mommy or Daddy?
On mommy.
Mommy, okay.
And daddy.
I know, but Mommy gets that point. And then Wally, who do you think best demonstrated the prompt of building a rocket and making it fast?
Mine.
Well, but who between Mommy and Daddy? Mommy and Daddy, who made the best rocket ship and made it fast? Mommy or Daddy? Mommy, because I had my flames. Okay. Okay, so Mommy gets 2 points. Okay, so I think the most creative, goes to Daddy. I think the best intentional use of bricks goes to Daddy, but I think the fastest goes to you. Ooh, this is a good one. This one is build a bridge and make it sturdy. Okay, take your bricks apart and you'll have 3 minutes, Wally, to build the best bridge. Okay, I'm gonna vote first this time.
Okay.
Okay, Wally, tell me about your bridge.
My bridge is for the woman.
Okay, now Wally, is your bridge really strong? Is it sturdy?
Yep.
Whoa. That's a sturdy,
That's a sturdy bridge.
That's really good, buddy.
Yours.
Okay.
Ooh, mine's pretty sturdy. Daddy's fixed his crumbling bridge, but I think it's pretty safe to say Dad does not get the point.
It's
for
stronger
the,
now, though.
Make it prompt. Definitely not the best use of best demonstration. So that point's gonna go to Wally because yours is super strong. Daddy, tell me about your bridge because it looks pretty creative. I like how you have like a ramp.
Yeah, so I actually made my bridge so you could get up to it from both sides. So you can actually drive across my bridge. It's the only, it is the only functional bridge of the lot. The rest of them are not functional.
What's this over here?
And so that's the boat. That's the watchtower for the bridge.
The boat's going underneath.
Yep.
Okay, well, Daddy gets the most creative point, I think. I think that Daddy also intentionally used all of his bricks. Who was the more creative one, Mommy or Daddy?
Okay.
Mommy or Daddy only?
Mine.
Who was more creative?
Me don't die, Daddy and Mama is.
We already know whose was stronger.
Oh, Daddy.
Who was more creative, Daddy or Mommy?
No, a body, Daddy.
Yeah. And who used their bricks the best, Mommy or Daddy?
Me.
And then who?
Who's after you?
Mommy or Daddy?
Daddy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Daddy gets 2 points.
2 points.
Oh, this is a tricky one. Build a garden and make it colorful. All right, we ready?
Ready.
Set, go. This is the last round, so make it count. Okay, so I have this garden bed, and then I've got my flowers growing up here, and this is like the garden, like the shed where you store all the tools, and it's how you like will come into the garden. And then over here, this is my water pump, and it's got the water pressure gauge on the top.
Ooh.
And so then you would fill up, and this is like where the water goes down in here, and you put your bucket under there, and then you can go and water all your flowers. Okay, Wally, tell me about your garden.
My garden kind of. That was the water done.
Oh, like a sprinkler?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. You got irrigation.
The loan and the thing.
And look at all your pretty colors. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at Daddy's garden.
So look here. I love your minuscule shed, but I've got a giant shed.
Oh boy.
Double entry for all the
Yeah.
various tools.
Oh,
Here's
good.
here's my shrubbery.
Okay.
I've got shrubbery. I'm gonna lift this up.
Okay.
I've got a raised flower bed with some
Uh-huh.
lovely orange flowers. I've got this nice bench.
Oh.
I've got this in-ground planting bed. I've got this fountain in the middle of the garden.
The real test is, can the truck drive through it?
Would you like me to open up for you? If the truck can go all the way through, do I get your vote? All right. So So I've got students visiting the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got a banana tree.
Oh, banana tree.
Wally, do you see what I got here?
Wally, what is that?
It's a tea.
A banana tree.
Yep. And then here's a banana tree that's still growing.
Oh, okay. All right, Wally, let's do our vote. I think Wally did the best job demonstrating the build it, because his is super colorful.
It is super colorful.
Very colorful. I think Daddy did the best job with intentional use of every brick.
Okay.
And most creative, I think Wally's irrigation was super creative. Wally, who do you think did the best job using every brick?
Me.
Well,
No, not you. Mommy or Daddy? Who did the best job using all their bricks? Mommy or Daddy?
We walked around you.
Oh, you're walking around. Okay, who did the best job? Mommy or Daddy?
Dad.
Daddy did.
yeah,
And
okay.
Mama.
And Mama. Okay, Daddy did the best job using all of his bricks.
And me.
So after 3 grueling rounds, mathematicians have done their work. We've got ourselves a tie
A tie?
between Daddy and Wally.
Woo! You know what that means? Do you know what that means?
What?
A build-off. Okay, you ready for a build-off between you and Daddy?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, Wally's drawn the final card. He's got his building hat on. And the final challenge is build a house and make it cozy. Can you build a cozy house? Ready? Set?
Go.
Go! Time's up! All right, Wally, tell me about your house.
My house, the doctor or the thing, he do night nap right now.
Oh, he normally does the train, but he's taking a night nap right now. And what's happening in his house? What's he laying on?
The bill,
His pillow, yep, and on his bed. And what's this right here?
the diner.
Oh, his alarm clock. And then what's this right here? Look. Oh, and then he can sit here and he can watch his TV, right? And then when he gets bored, he can go out in his backyard and he can do what? Ride on his seesaw.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, Daddy, tell us about your house.
Well, my house is fully self-contained. It has a
Oh, yeah.
roof, which is convenient to the house.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the street light.
Oh, okay.
Very welcoming.
Yep.
Very homey, very cozy.
Okay.
And the shrubbery.
Okay.
Shrubberies
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
And you can see the artwork on the inside. You've got
Oh, wow. Look at that.
the,
He's got
the
artwork.
planets. And
Uh-huh.
you've got the pantry with the bananas.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's the fireplace on the back.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty
The
cozy.
back porch cover.
Okay. Well, I think that Daddy's house has some good structural features to it, but the prompt was to make it cozy. And Wally's is super cozy with the TV and the bed, so I think Wally gets the cozy point. Let's see, who gets the most creative point? I think maybe Daddy, because he had like the back porch and the artwork and the pantry. So I think Daddy gets the most creative. And then the intentional use of every brick, I think it's Wally. He has this really cool seesaw. He has the alarm clock and the lamp and the TV. I think he intentionally used all of his bricks. So I think that means the winner
Wally's
is...
the winner.
Who's the winner, Wally?
Wally.
Wally!
Give me a high five, buddy.
Yay!
High five.
High five, high five! Good job! You win! Hey, Wally, should we go celebrate with some Jello Jigglers? Woohoo! All right, well, I got half of them out. They did kind of stick, so if you have a good trick on making Jello Jigglers to make them not stick in silicone molds, I don't know if we should have like done some like spray in there or something, but we got some out, and this is what they look like. They're very Lego-y. So they're super fun. They even have like the little
even
Lego.
say Lego, right?
Yeah, the little Lego logo on them. So let's give them a try. All right. Which one are you gonna do? You gonna do that one? Ready? Wait, we gotta do a cheers. Here,
Dink it, then sink it.
here's another one. Ready, set, cheers.
Dink it and sink it.
Is it kind of a silly texture in your mouth? It's pretty
Do
good.
they actually jiggle?
I do. I would say we achieved the Jello jiggler effect, but getting them to release, I need to perfect still. But I would say this was a very good treat to celebrate our first round of Lego Make It, Build It. Build It, Make It.
Challenge.
Build It, Make It challenge. So I'll post a folder down in the bottom. You can click on that link and it'll have the instruction sheet and the challenge cards that you can download if you want to play it at home. Or just make your own. You can just write down some different prompts and do that. So it was super, super fun, wasn't it, buddy? You having fun with your Jello back there?
Now we are done.
Now you're all done? Okay. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you had fun with this collab. I'm going to link down in the description below the other channels that are also participating in this collab. So make sure you go check out their videos because they also did some super fun, super awesome Lego videos. So make sure you check those out. Thank you guys for watching.
This is the wonderful world of Walter.
And we love you just the way you are. Bye!
Bye.
You say bye? Oh, you taking a big drink. Say bye.